Hey, what's up? JJ here. Today we're going to be looking at the Diagon Alley re-release from 2023 and 2024. First, we have set 76422, Weasley Wizard Wheezies. And so we will take a look at each of the buildings. It also comes with the side build, which is the Owl Post. And then we will also look at set 76439, which is Ollivanders Wand Shop. And Madame Malkin's Robe Shop. So we'll take a look at these two sets, our four buildings in today's video. I'm just going to talk about what I like about them. Obviously, it's not this fleshed out Diagon Alley that we got earlier with the relaunch in 2018, but I do think the changes they're making make a lot of sense, and I'm excited for how many more buildings they can bring into the Diagon Alley line with this new launch. On the left, we have from 2023, sets 76422, Weasley's Wizard Wheezies. And on the right, we have set 76439, which is Ollivander and Madame Malkin's Robes. The Weasley's Wizard Wheezies also comes with an Owl Post side build, so we'll look at that as well. But first, let's take a look at the minifigures. First up, we have an Owl Post worker. Then we have Romilda Vane, first time she's appeared in a set. Lavender Brown, this is the second time she's appeared in a set. Ginny Weasley, and I'll be honest, I've not been impressed with really any of the Ginny Weasley minifigures they've made. For some reason, they just haven't gotten the face printing right for me, so I'm excited for her to be in more sets in the future to hopefully fix that. I think the original Ginny Weasley from the 2002 Chamber of Secrets set with the yellow face and arms is still my favorite Ginny Weasley minifigure. And then we have Fred and George. And then looking at the Ollivanders shop, we have, of course, Harry Potter, Garrick Ollivander, Padma Patel. This is just a witch. This is just a wizard student. And then Madame Malkin as well. I think the Owl Post is a nice small side build and it works really well with this set. There are a lot of really neat stickered pieces that really make it unique. I like the gold statued owl, as well as some of the other owls that you'd expect to come with this set. There's a nice side mailbox to place letters, and the interior is pretty small with some additional stickers, but it really works for what it is. I actually display this in my traditional Diagon Alley set. I put this next to Gringotts and the ice cream parlor, and the sizing kind of fits well between those two buildings. Even though they scaled down the Weasley's Wizards Wheezies significantly from the earlier, larger Diagon Alley set that was in the modular format, I think they did a really good job capturing the angles and the components of this set. I like the build of the man in the window, and I like that it's kind of a corner piece. Notice how here it does have this sign for Madame Malkin's, Magical Menagerie, Sugar Plums, which are some additional, perhaps future Diagon Alley sets. And the inside is just fantastic. This puking girl, which I love in the Florida, Orlando, Wizarding World of Harry Potter. You can see lots of really cool stickered pieces, and I like that they include the names of these various concoctions that the Weasley twins come up with. But they did a really good job, of course, Professor Umbridge's head up there. But they did a really good job, even though it's in a smaller scale, capturing a lot of the really cool pieces that make this set so great. And of course, here we see Ollivander's Wand Shop. Minifigures, Ollivander and Harry, pretty standard. I'm glad they included them, especially in that outfit that was once unique for Harry Potter. Cool outside build, nothing too special, but they did a really good job with these windows and also kind of keeping the venting over the sewer system there. Nice printed sticker pieces. Make sure when you're putting this sticker on that you put it on correctly. I put mine on upside down at one point, I had to rip it off. But what's really great about this set is going to be the inside. Now, of course, you have this moving ladder piece for all the wands. But what's cool is they've actually introduced a ton of new wand sculpts. I think there are 8, but now that I'm looking at it, it might only be 6. Yeah, I think there's actually 6 new sculpts for the wand pieces, which is really neat. I am curious if they're going to start releasing these in future Lego Harry Potter sets, or if they'll keep the traditional wands they've been using. And of course, we also see some wand boxes there as well. I really like that they included the student in the wheelchair. I think Lego's doing a great job including all different types of people and representing them in their sets. My biggest thing I can think of is the Lego Friends rebrand with Autumn having a limb difference. Things like that I think are just really cool to include, so people feel seen and represented. But here we have Madame Malkin's robes. This is a really cool shop. I like the color scheme with the purple. I think it looks really neat. I love this little window here in the front, and I like that it has the double doors. As a figure, I think Madame Malkin is actually great. Really nice printing on a really nice colored torso. Now let's look at the back, some nice side printing. A lot of cool accessories again here. You can see almost like a little sewing machine. And then you see some minifigure sculpts with different outfits and scarves and things that she's making in her robe shop. So overall, really great addition to this set. I had pointed out how the Weasleys, Wizards, Wheezies had this sign for various shops, and then a year later we had Madame Malkin's added to Diagon Alley. So I am curious if this sign that's included in the 2024 Gringotts Bank, Quality Quidditch Supplies, and Flourish and Blots will be one of the sets that's released in January of 2025. There is a rumor that there will be additional Diagon Alley sets, and so I'm curious what 1 or 2 builds, if they follow this theme, will be included with that set. Many of the figures in this set have alternate face printing, so I just wanted to go through and also show the alternate face printing. Again, it just doesn't look like Ginny Weasley to me. If they're able to give Fred and George unique printing and not just replicate the same printing for each of them, I think they can improve Ginny's face prints. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know if there's any other Lego Harry Potter sets you would like me to review. Leave a comment down below.